Hello and welcome to Speak, Learn English Easy. I'm here with you today, and I'm absolutely thrilled to share this fascinating lesson about business. English through the leadership style of one of the world's most innovative leaders, Elon Musk. Picture this moment. You're in a business presentation. Your manager asks you to share your ideas about a new project. You have brilliant thoughts about innovation and growth, but when you try to speak, you sound boring and ordinary. You say things like, "This is a good idea," or "Maybe we could try this." Instead of sounding like the visionary thinker you are, you sound just like everyone else. Your ideas get lost in the crowd. Today, that ordinary voice becomes the voice of an innovative leader. By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly how to speak about business with the same visionary language that made Elon Musk one of the most influential leaders in the world. You'll communicate with innovation, ambition, and inspiring confidence. Many English learners tell me, "I understand business concepts, but when I speak in English about work and innovation, I sound basic and uninteresting. I want to express big ideas like successful entrepreneurs, but I don't know how to sound visionary and inspiring." If this sounds exactly like your challenge, don't worry. You're absolutely not alone. And today we'll solve this problem together. Why learn business English through Elon Musk's style? Because Elon Musk doesn't just run companies, he transforms entire industries. His language is powerful, visionary, and inspiring. When you learn to speak like innovative leaders, you don't just improve your English, you start thinking like a leader who can change the world. Before we learn these powerful business phrases, let me explain our proven easy learning method. We're using shadowing with a special focus on visionary thinking and innovative communication. Because business success comes from thinking differently and expressing ideas that inspire others. Here's exactly how our method works today. First, I'll say each phrase slowly and clearly with the innovative energy and visionary tone that makes these expressions powerful. Second, you'll listen not just to the words, but to the ambitious spirit and forward-thinking energy behind each phrase. Third, when I say "now," you repeat. You'll say the phrase out loud with the same innovative conviction. Fourth, don't worry about perfect pronunciation. Focus on capturing the visionary energy that makes ideas compelling. Remember this important truth. Innovative communication is about vision and ambition, not perfect grammar. The more visionary energy you put into practicing these phrases, the more people will see you as someone who thinks big and creates change. Even if you make small mistakes, your innovative spirit will inspire others to follow your leadership. What makes this lesson special is that we're learning phrases that create excitement about the future and inspire people to achieve impossible goals. Every expression we practice today will help you speak about business with the same innovative vision that built Tesla, SpaceX, and other revolutionary companies. Ready to discover your inner innovative leader? Let's begin this transformational journey together. By the end of this lesson, you'll have 40 incredible phrases that will make you sound like a visionary business leader. So, 1. Visionary thinking. Let's start with phrases that help you express big ideas and think about the future like Elon Musk. These expressions show you're someone who sees possibilities others miss. Phrase number 1. We're going to revolutionize this entire industry. This phrase shows you think big and aim to change everything, not just make small improvements. Example, we're going to revolutionize this entire industry with our new sustainable technology. Now you repeat, we're going to revolutionize this entire industry. Phrase number 2, this will accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Elon Musk often talks about accelerating positive change for humanity. Example, this will accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy and help save our planet. Now you repeat, this will accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Phrase number 3, we're building the future today. This phrase shows you're not just planning, you're actively creating tomorrow's reality. Example, we're building the future today with technology that seemed impossible just years ago. Now you repeat, we're building the future today. Phrase number 4, the goal is to make life multiplanetary. This is one of Musk's most famous visions, thinking beyond Earth. Example, The goal is to make life multiplanetary and ensure humanity's long-term survival. Now you repeat. The goal is to make life multiplanetary. Phrase number 5. We need to think from first principles. This means going back to basic truths and building new solutions from the ground up. Example, we need to think from first principles and question everything we assume is true. Now you repeat. We need to think from first principles. Phrase number 6. This technology will change everything. This phrase expresses confidence that your innovation will transform how things work. Example, this technology will change everything about how we travel and communicate. Now you repeat, this technology will change everything. Perfect. You've just learned 6 powerful phrases for expressing visionary thinking. These expressions help you sound like someone who sees the future and builds it. Excellent work. You're doing incredibly well. Can you feel the innovative energy in these phrases? You're not just learning business English, you're developing the language of vision and learning to speak about possibilities that inspire others. Now, let's learn phrases that help you talk about innovation and pushing boundaries like the world's most successful entrepreneurs. Ce sont deux. Innovation and breakthrough thinking phrase. Number 7. We're pushing the boundaries of what's possible. This phrase shows you're not satisfied with current limitations. Example, we're pushing the boundaries of what's possible in electric vehicle performance. Now you repeat, we're pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Phrase number 8, failure is an option here. If you're not failing, you're not innovating. This shows you understand that innovation requires taking risks and learning from mistakes. Example, failure is an option here. If you're not failing, you're not innovating enough. Now you repeat, failure is an option here. If you're not failing, you're not innovating. Phrase number 9, we're solving problems that matter to humanity. This phrase shows your work has a greater purpose beyond just making money. Example, we're solving problems that matter to humanity's future on Earth and beyond. Now you repeat, we're solving problems that matter to humanity. Phrase number 10, the pace of innovation must accelerate dramatically. This expresses urgency about creating change quickly. Example, the pace of innovation must accelerate dramatically if we want to address climate change. Now you repeat, the pace of innovation must accelerate dramatically. Phrase number 11, we're creating technology that didn't exist before. This phrase shows you're not just improving existing things, you're inventing completely new solutions. Example, we're creating technology that didn't exist before to make space travel affordable. Now you repeat, we're creating technology that didn't exist before. Phrase number 12, this is the most exciting project I've ever worked on. This phrase shows genuine passion and enthusiasm for your work. Example, this is the most exciting project I've ever worked on because it could save millions of lives. Now you repeat, this is the most exciting project I've ever worked on. Wonderful. These innovation phrases help you sound like someone who creates breakthrough solutions and thinks beyond current limitations. Let me share an inspiring story that shows the power of visionary business communication. My student Ricardo worked as an engineer at a traditional car company, but he felt frustrated because he wanted to work on electric vehicles. However, when he presented his ideas in meetings, he would say things like, maybe we could consider electric cars, or it might be good to think about sustainability. Ricardo learned visionary phrases like, we're going to revolutionize this entire industry, and this technology will change everything. He practiced expressing his ideas with the same passion and vision that Elon Musk uses when talking about Tesla's mission. The transformation was incredible. In his next presentation, Ricardo said, we're going to revolutionize this entire industry with sustainable transportation. This technology will change everything about how people think about cars. His confidence and vision were so compelling that his company decided to start an electric vehicle division with Ricardo as the project leader. Ricardo told me, these phrases didn't just improve my English, they changed how I think about my career. I learned to express my passion and vision in a way that inspires others to believe in big ideas. That's the power of visionary business communication. It doesn't just describe what you do, It inspires others to join your mission to change the world. Let's continue with phrases about team leadership and motivation. Sakao 3. Team leadership and motivation. Phrase number 13. We have the most talented team in the world. This phrase shows confidence in your team and makes people proud to work with you. Example, we have the most talented team in the world, and together we can achieve anything. Now you repeat, we have the most talented team in the world. Phrase number 14. Everyone here is critical. 2-0, you are success. This makes every team member feel valuable and important to the mission. Example, everyone here is critical to our success, and your contribution makes a real difference. Now you repeat, everyone here is critical to our success. Phrase number 15, we're doing something that has never been done before. This phrase creates excitement about being part of something historic and groundbreaking. Example, we're doing something that has never been done before in the history of technology. Now you repeat, we're doing something that has never been done before. Phrase number 16, the work we're doing here will change the world. This connects daily work to a larger purpose that matters to humanity. Example, the work we're doing here will change the world and improve life for future generations. Now you repeat, the work we're doing here will change the world. Phrase number 17, we need to move at the speed of light. This phrase creates urgency and emphasizes the importance of quick action. Example, we need to move at the speed of light because our competitors are trying to catch up. Now you repeat, we need to move at the speed of light. Phrase number 18, excellence is not an option. It's a requirement. This phrase sets extremely high standards and shows commitment to quality. Example, excellence is not an option. It's a requirement for everything we create here. Now you repeat, excellence is not an option. It's a requirement. Amazing. These leadership phrases help you motivate teams and create excitement about achieving impossible goals together. Session 4. Problem solving and determination. Phrase number 19. When something is important, ENOUGH, you do it even if the odds are against you. This shows determination to pursue important goals despite difficulties. Example, when something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are against you. Now you repeat, when something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are against you. Phrase number 20. We're going to figure out how to make this work. This phrase shows confidence that solutions exist, even for seemingly impossible problems. Example, we're going to figure out how to make this work, no matter how challenging it seems. Now you repeat, we're going to figure out how to make this work. Phrase number 21. The problem is not the problem. The problem is the approach. This shows innovative thinking about finding new ways to solve old problems. Example, the problem is not the problem. The problem is the approach we've been using. Now you repeat, the problem is not the problem. The problem is the approach. Phrase number 22. We're going to make the impossible possible. This phrase expresses confidence in achieving goals that others think can't be done. Example, we're going to make the impossible possible through innovation and determination. Now you repeat, we're going to make the impossible possible. Phrase number 23. Every problem hides an opportunity to innovate. This shows optimistic thinking that turns challenges into chances for breakthrough solutions. Example, every problem is an opportunity to innovate and create something better than before. Now you repeat, every problem is an opportunity to innovate. Phrase number 24, we don't accept limitations. We transcend them. This phrase shows refusal to be stopped by what others consider impossible barriers. Example, we don't accept limitations. We transcend them through creative thinking and hard work. Now you repeat, we don't accept limitations. We transcend them. Excellent. These problem-solving phrases help you approach challenges with the same determination that built SpaceX and Tesla. Session 5. Business strategy and growth. Phrase number 25. We're scaling production to meet global demand. This phrase shows you think big about reaching customers worldwide. Example, we're scaling production to meet global demand for sustainable transportation. Now you repeat, we're scaling production to meet global demand. Phrase number 26. The market opportunity is enormous. This expresses excitement about the potential for business growth and impact. Example, the market opportunity is enormous because everyone needs clean energy solutions. Now, you repeat, the market opportunity is enormous. Phrase number 27, we're disrupting traditional business models. This shows you're changing how entire industries operate. Example, we're disrupting traditional business models with direct sales and innovative technology. Now, you repeat, we're disrupting traditional business models. Phrase number 28, our goal is to accelerate sustainable development. This connects business success to positive environmental and social impact. Example, our goal is to accelerate sustainable development while building a profitable company. Now you repeat, our goal is to accelerate sustainable development. Phrase number 29, we're creating an ecosystem of integrated solutions. This shows strategic thinking about how different products work together. Example, we're creating an ecosystem of integrated solutions for energy, transportation, and communication. Now you repeat, we're creating an ecosystem of integrated solutions. Phrase number 30, the future depends on what we build today. This emphasizes the importance of current work for long-term success and impact. Example, the future depends on what we build today, so every decision matters enormously. Now you repeat, the future depends on what we build today. Practical business, conversation practice. Now let's practice using these phrases in real business conversations. Conversation 1, presenting a new project manager. What's your vision for this new initiative? We're going to revolutionize this entire industry with sustainable technology. Manager, that sounds ambitious. How will you approach it? We need to think from first principles and question everything we assume is true. Manager, what about the challenges? Every problem is an opportunity to innovate and create breakthrough solutions. Let's practice. When asked about your vision, you say, we're going to revolutionize this entire industry. Conversation 2, motivating your team member. This project seems really difficult. You are doing something that has never been done before, and that's what makes it exciting. Team member, but what if we fail? Failure is an option here. If you're not failing, you're not innovating enough. Team member, I'm not sure we can do this. We have the most talented team in the world, and together we can achieve anything. Practice saying, we're doing something that has never been done before. Perfect. You're learning to communicate with the same visionary energy that inspires teams to achieve impossible goals. Final visionary phrases. Let's finish with phrases that capture the ultimate vision and purpose of innovative leadership. Phrase number 31, we're building a better future for humanity. This connects your work to the greater good and long-term human welfare. Example, we're building a better future for humanity through sustainable technology and innovation. Now you repeat, we're building a better future for humanity. Phrase number 32, the only limit is our imagination. This phrase expresses unlimited thinking and boundless possibilities. Example, the only limit is our imagination when we combine technology with human creativity. Now you repeat, the only limit is our imagination. Phrase number 33, we're making science fiction become reality. This shows you're turning impossible dreams into actual achievements. Example, we're making science fiction become reality with reusable rockets and electric vehicles. Now you repeat, we're making science fiction become reality. Phrase number 34, success is measured by the positive impact we create. This defines success beyond money, focusing on making the world better. Example, success is measured by the positive impact we create for people and the planet. Now you repeat, success is measured by the positive impact we create. Phrase number 35, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. This emphasizes the importance of taking action immediately rather than waiting. Example, the best time to start this project was years ago. The second best time is now. Now you repeat, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Phrase number 36. We're not just building a company. We're building the future. This elevates business work to the level of creating tomorrow's world. Example, we're not just building a company, we're building the future of human transportation. Now you repeat, we're not just building a company, we're building the future. Phrase number 37. When people ask why, we ask why not. This shows an attitude of possibility and willingness to attempt seemingly impossible goals. Example, when people ask why we want to go to Mars, we ask, why not explore space? Now you repeat. When people ask why, we ask why not. Phrase number 38. The goal is to inspire others to dream bigger. This shows leadership through inspiration rather than just instruction. Example, the goal is to inspire others to dream bigger and attempt things they thought impossible. Now you repeat. The goal is to inspire others to dream bigger. Phrase number 39. We're creating a legacy that will last for generations. This connects current work to long-term impact and historical significance. Example, we're creating a legacy that will last for generations and change how humanity lives. Now you repeat. We're creating a legacy that will last for generations. Phrase number 40. The future is going to be amazing. This final phrase expresses optimism and excitement about what's possible. Example, the future is going to be amazing because of the innovations we're creating today. Now you repeat, the future is going to be amazing. Congratulations. You've just learned 40 powerful business phrases inspired by Elon Musk's visionary leadership style. But more importantly, you've discovered how to communicate with the same innovative spirit that transforms industries and changes the world. These phrases are no longer just business vocabulary in your head. They're tools of vision, instruments of inspiration, and keys to thinking and speaking like the entrepreneurs who build the future. Every phrase you've learned today can help you express ideas that excite people and motivate them to achieve impossible goals. Think about this incredible transformation. How do you feel right now compared to when we started? You probably feel much more excited about expressing big ideas and inspiring others with visionary thinking, right? That's the amazing power of learning to communicate like innovative leaders who see possibilities others miss. Here's what I want you to do, starting today. First, choose 3 phrases that most inspire your own vision and practice them with genuine enthusiasm. Second, use at least one visionary phrase in every important business conversation this week. Third, notice how people respond differently when you speak about possibilities rather than just problems. Fourth, start thinking about your own work in terms of how it can change the world and improve life for others. Remember this life-changing truth. The most successful business leaders don't just manage companies, they inspire movements. When you communicate with vision and purpose, you don't just do a job, you build the future. People want to follow leaders who can see possibilities and express them with passion. Your professional life is about to become much more exciting and meaningful. Every project becomes an opportunity to innovate. Every challenge becomes a chance to create breakthrough solutions. Every conversation becomes a moment to inspire others to think bigger and dream of a better future. These visionary business phrases awakened your inner innovator and gave you the language to express your biggest ideas. Please subscribe to Speak, Learn English. Easy. We make English powerful and inspiring so you can communicate like the world-changing leaders you admire. Leave a comment below. Which phrase made you most excited about your own potential to create change? Write innovation if you're ready to speak like a visionary leader who builds the future. Thank you for joining me on this inspiring journey through visionary business English. You're not just becoming a better English speaker, you're developing the communication style of leaders who transform industries and inspire humanity to reach for the stars. Next week, we'll learn English phrases for presenting ideas and pitching projects with the same persuasive power that gets funding for revolutionary startups. It's going to be incredibly valuable for your career advancement. Until then, think big, speak with vision, and remember, English doesn't have to be ordinary when you learn it with the passion and purpose of innovative leaders. The future is in your hands, and now you have the words to build it. Keep innovating, keep inspiring. And I'll see you in the next lesson where we continue developing your visionary English communication.